Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. So I'd like to thank everyone who participated in the Pinephone action, and I think we've completed our first step with the Federal Trade Commission. Now we've got the documents in, and they're going to disseminate those to other agencies throughout the U.S., and hopefully something will come of that over time. Now, I guess we need to go to the next step now, which I'm finding is a whole lot trickier, and that's to go to USA.gov and go to /state-consumer, and there you'll find a way to complain on a state level to consumer fraud. Now, it's going to be a lot of work, and I don't know how much help I can be with you to it. Probably every state is different. So what I find is that you choose your state, then you get a list of agencies, and a lot of them don't have online submission. You got to actually call them. My experience with calling the government is the first thing you'll have to call multiple times, because anytime I call the government, the first phone call, I always get part way through it with whoever I'm talking to, and I'm mysteriously cut off, and then I have to call back, and then I get someone else. I have to start over again. Now I think this is a ploy to weed out people they don't want to deal with, because they're government workers. They get paid whether you call or not. So you're going to have to be persistent, but I think this is an important step, especially those who live in California. It's important that you do this for sure, because Pinephone is registered in a California address, so we can get them in their own backyard. So all you California Pinephone aficionados, it's going to be up to you, I think, to really get this ball rolling and put pressure on this bastard to come clean on his promises or refund us our money. And he's still got that promise on his website. He hasn't changed it, because that would be admitting guilt, I'm sure. Now on Pinephone Pro, they've got a totally different speech that promises absolutely nothing anytime soon, which is what the first Pinephone should have been promising as well. But for some reason that we're not aware of, that he chose to market it to end users right away because he needed cash. That's usually the way they do it. Anyway, so again, all you Pinephone action participants, it's up to you now. Sit down, pour yourself a coffee. Don't pour any Kool-Aid, whatever you do, and get this ball rolling, because it's going to take some time to even get a response from them. It looks like the Attorney General is the top pick for the places to go. Call them, tell them what you're up to, and ask them how to proceed in your state, and we'll go from there. Yeah, it looks like California has their own Consumer Affairs Department. Department of Consumer Affairs, California. That's probably where you would start if you're in that state. And I've checked a few other states, and not everybody has one, so you might just have to do some phone call and inquire around and find out the appropriate place to lodge your complaint. And if you need any help, I'd be more than happy. Just email me. I don't know if I'll be any help, but we'll work on it together. Okay, thanks everybody.